As I said, this is game number 1 of a best of 3, the semi-final of Go for SC2 Monday. Spawning to the top right hand position of Overgrowth, we've got the green Zerg player representing AT Gaming, Elazer. And his opponent to the lower left, the pink Zerg representing Vega Squadron, JonnyREcco. This is going to be an awesome game. I'm excited to see how this goes down. ZvZ can always be just such a fantastic matchup with a lot of action, a lot of aggression, potentially a lot of macro, a lot of movement control, and that makes me a very happy caster. However, other things that can be very exciting are, of course, the big engagements. I'm talking big Roach on Roach fights, Roach Hydra, Roach Infestor, that sort of stuff. Makes it really quite intense with how it all goes down. On the other side of the bracket, Tefl is taking on Soul. So that's going to be a pretty fun game. And I did actually say it was all ZvZ. It's not, because Soul got through. And Soul, of course, is a Terran, not a Zerg. So that means that we're not guaranteed a ZvZ final quite yet. But we'll wait and see what happens. Now, worth pointing out that both of these two are opening with early pulls. Gas coming down though for Elazer before that of JonnyREcco. They're not super early pulls, not before Overlords or anything like that, but both playing the cautious route, getting the quicker queen and the quicker access to speed and Zerglings down, as opposed to going for the ultra fast hatches. Both of them though following up with hatches at relatively similar times. Rico will be able to squeeze his out a fraction of a second quicker than Elazer's due to skipping on that gas, and just stylistically, it's something that Rico quite often does. He likes his gasless play in Zerg versus Zerg. Makes him a lot more reliant on those queens, and the queens doing a lot in terms of defensive placement, the double queen on the ramp, the big wall-offs at the front of the natural. But it works for him quite frequently. The one thing that you do need to be not concerned about, but aware of, if you're in the position of JonnyREcco, is that if Elazer's gone for this extractor before the pull, nice and early, or sorry, the extraction nice and early, it wasn't before the pull, there's always the option that it could be some kind of speedling all-in. But due to the current rally points, it doesn't look to be that. However, he is going up to still 6lings quite early on, getting that speed, and he has pulled all the drones. Okay, he's pulling up Zerglings now. This is a speedling all-in. For the moment, Rico does not know it's coming, and he isn't going to be able to get a scout down for quite a while because he's only seen that natural base. The critical thing for Rico is to keep a count on how many drones are going to work at that natural. That's the giveaway. If you do not see drones at the natural base, it's almost definitely going to be a speedling all-in, or at least a heavy speedling investment. Will Rico move over this Overlord though? He can see the glowing of just one mineral patch, but that may not give it away. Moving in now with 2 more lings of his own. This is going to be important where they go. Moving up now past. They see a couple of Zerglings there already. Will they get up to see the rest of them? They've already retreated back. They're trying to hide as best they can. See no drones in gas. It's a bit of a giveaway. See the spawning pool shimmering. That should be enough to deduce it. Even though the lings haven't yet been seen, they're about to be revealed by this Overlord. It forces Elazer to go now. Immediately, Spine Crawler started. Queens get pulled to block off this ramp. Everything goes into full defense mode. Are we going to be seeing the double Evo chamber wall off? We should be. These lings making progress. Speed just kicks in now. Here comes the Evo. Drone, what are you doing? There we go. Okay, looking good. The wall off has bought time. That evolution chamber taking a critical amount of damage. More being quickly constructed, but the queens dishing out the damage. Buying time for that spine crawler to finish up. Attempting to get as much damage as possible. Down those queens go. Drones getting pulled as well. Just trying to block this up. But they are on stop command, not hold command, so they will not attack. They will not draw the fire of those speedlings quite yet. More on their way. Rico getting 22 Zerglings of his own, ready to retaliate. His spine crawler will now fall. The drone count is getting taken down. GG is called. And Elazer is going to take game number 1 of this best of 3.